All the links will be below, except for maybe Twitter. You'll have to maybe click on the video. I don't know. Anyway, first I want to talk about the live streaming broadcast. I've decided to bring back the live streaming broadcast for a limited time. I'm not sure for how long. At the original date and time, Sunday nights, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on our site on camup.tv. For the folks that missed the live show or simply can't make it, I have found a podcasting site to host it so that you can listen to it on demand. I wanted to bring the show back one more time so that I could have some fun, share the music, and give these amazing musicians, these artists, the exposure that they deserve. Over the past 8+ years, I've put a ton of time and effort into Indie Spotlight, and to put it simply, I wanted to give the show one last trip around the block before I park it in the garage for good. I've had a ton of fun doing this. It's been one hell of a ride, and I've met some of the most interesting people I've ever known through this show. If I had any regrets, I would say it would be that I wish that I had been more consistent with the live broadcast. But hey, I can't change that now. But what I can do, at least as far as the show is concerned, is to give these kick-ass musicians airplay at least one more time, if not more. I'm not setting an expiration date as far as the live streaming broadcast is concerned at this time, but I have to say that this is it. Only doing this because I want to. The live streaming format has pretty much, as we say, jumped the shark as far as the show is concerned, and it's really time to move on to other things. Which brings me to that. When the show is over, what happens to Indie Spotlight, the brand? Here's some things that I can tell you. The social media engagement will continue. I will continue to share videos and music on Facebook and Twitter and keep the premise of Indie Spotlight alive, which is to share music, celebrate music, and give exposure to independent musicians who are making great music. Should there be an interest in the podcast, I might keep that going on its own, but let's see if there's any interest in it first. Alright, here's the bottom line. As far as the live streaming broadcast, like I just said, I'm taking one last trip around the block before I put it away for good. Again, back on Sunday nights, 9 o'clock Eastern Time. Come hang out and say hi while you can, because when it's over, it's over. Social media engagement will continue. The podcast, maybe if people are listening to it, and that's pretty much it. If you have any thoughts or comments, leave them. And thank you for watching. 29:30. Okay. Excuse me. Alright, that's done. Just figured I'd get that done in the beginning part of the show. And if you're listening to this on the podcast, I'm sorry you had to, you probably read that, saw the video or whatever, because I haven't, because